Okay, so we're back with some more Dead Cells after a streaming run where we didn't get a Captain Chicken coming, unfortunately, and I ended up doing it all myself. So we will go down here. It's a bit of a long path, which is a little awkward. Toxic sewers, there might be something over there, but it doesn't look like it. So we're sort of warming up back into that. We just stood there whilst I was, because it's an RT, it's not the thing that I thought it was. Okay, so I was trying to... This is kind of bad, actually, that I'm playing right now. Okay, so I was trying to use the grapple as a Y. I don't know why I was trying to use it as a Y, because it seems apparently not a Y. Okay, we're going to drink again. Okay. No! We didn't even get the fire rounds out of that. Fuck me. Okay, I see the gold down there. We kind of don't want to waste another heal, even though we really should. Ooh, rust. The rust. Okay, so this is Spartan Sandals are now on our way. Okay, so these are the official channels to go check out if you're watching elsewhere. Someone has inevitably stolen my content. The grappling hook. Why did it feel like it was a Y button thing? So, I don't know. That's a long path to go up the top. I think we're not going to do that. We're just going to head towards the boss. This one to the left is the shortish path. We've got plenty of time to do that. And again, you know, killing something that is smart. But well, I thought I could get the interrupt in time and get the hits on. Now that we've got a bit more health, again, I'm trying to use the grappling hook with one. Nope, I thought there was a scorpion coming out then. Apparently not, unless we sort of despawned him. The broadswords. And it's the toxic clouds. I mean, it's better than the spiked boots. I'm never going to use the spiked boots to like get a few quick hits in after one big hit whilst they weren't looking. You'd have thought that the broadsword would have hit both of them, but apparently not. Okay, so Spartan Sandals again. We could have kicked that guy right off the leg. We didn't. That's not an elite one, so why am I even bothering? That's just completely pointless. Yes, we dip our toes, because we have immunity with our toes. You know, we can easily do that and get that very, very... I thought we were diving headfirst, potentially into water, then I was like, nice. But yeah, we can do that and not get caught out in the toxic, so it's not too bad to be doing that. Right, nothing particularly interesting whilst we're running up here. Okay, so that's a long path there. Considering it's not worth it because of the time, I will do this slightly shorter path. Like, I'm sure there are people that have gone and min-maxed which paths are the best in time. Don't know why I thought that would be smart. Ah, shit. Ooh, an elite. Okay, so we've got some more stuff going on with elites, and then... Come on! I was like, get over here, and it did not work. Okay, pop him. Don't just sit in the fucking things. Okay, we will take the better weapon. I mean, I do like them daggers. They are pretty spicy, actually. There's a star over there, but we're not going for it. 2 minutes 10. I bet you it's a curse chest over there. But let's just kill all the enemies on the route to the boss. And, you know, why am I going down this way again? There's a few enemies, and I wanted to get some extra points, you know, farm up some points while we're at it. This is nice. I like this one. It's very fast, it's very spicy. Damn it. We couldn't get that guy stuck in the wall. Right. Very easy to get some extra points and get a bit better score with this very weapon here. Yeah, double crossbow-matic's going to be better than that one. So again, we're going to just eliminate everything, get some extra points whilst we can. Okay. Don't know why I didn't do the 5th or the 3rd strong attack with that, because that would have been smart, just to eliminate them. Okay, get some pops on these guys. Does the down stomp count as whatever your strongest attack is? I don't know. You'd think it should, right? We really need to just go to the boss now. We've got 1 minute 11. I don't know if the time gives you more points, or if, you know, just doing what I was doing there is the faster way of getting more points. Because obviously we could have got him, you know, guaranteed with even more attacks, but quick attack or the strong attack? Stomp. We delayed his attack there. 50 seconds, we could have easily done that other thing. That never opens, why even have it? It's like, open the door to progress onwards. No, it doesn't open, ever. 401 though, let's go. Why have I clicked restart? Let's go. Top almost 400s. That is a really, really good score. We could have easily got pretty good score. If I'd have gone down the other path and killed a lot more enemies after getting that blood sword, we could have minced and got a really good score. So we've got the Nutcracker, and just double check that I've turned off the overlay, and we've got a spicy looking bow. We of course go purple until we either get a gold or something. Again, I'm gonna play my way, and it's my way or the highway, and if you don't like it, well, you know, you're watching the wrong person. We go for gold weapons here. We don't care about time doors. I'm sure it's probably slower as anything, but time doors aren't as good as the gold weapons. The gold weapons are, like, maybe you're gonna say they're resin, but they're definitely really good. They are very good weapons indeed. Right, that's just faster method of traversing the area. I just want these stuff. I wasn't running away from you, my lords. Okay, get some stomps on these guys. And that one just got super stomped. No pass through. Right, get stomped. No. Damn it, I thought my bow and arrow would have been quicker than his dive. Apparently not. Okay, that was a good stomp. Let's go. It does also seem to have like a height differential, so come on. Fucking chains. Chains have got me killed before, trying to stomp down on a chain. The quick bow or the firebrands? No. We keep the quick bow, it's very spicy. Getting them crits is also really good at early stage. Okay. Down seems to be the path to go. That's the one time that you'll actually land on the chain. Wow. He turned around. He's not cracker proof. What the fuck? Is that a bug? Like, he's instantly turning around with the nutcracker. And we had the stomp on him. We had the drop on him and it was not working. Okay, that's just money. Not a spicy drop at all. It's just not like that. But he had some sort of super turning ability which he should not have. Like, we hit him in the back of the head. No, he just turned around, mates. Like, who cares about that one gem? One tiny gem is nothing, mates. Okay, lore room. Some writing, but it's difficult to read. Nobody died here. I know that's not what it says, but you know, nobody dies on this floor. Lol, lol, lol. If you did, you're bad. I have, I think, once died on this floor, but that was out of doing stupid things and not healing, and you know, just playing really, really stupid. And I'm hoping that I've pressed the record button. I should have, but you know, if I haven't, it's typical. Okay, not that you would ever see. That would just be me talking to myself and being like, fuck. Okay, why was it paused up there? Interesting. Is it because it's a gold room? That shield though has got me a little on tilt. Like, he should not be able to do that, mate. You should not be able to instantly turn around whilst I'm nutcracker stomping you. And, you know, have you avoid your fates. That should not be the way. Nice bait, mace. Hey, Gaze? Yes, okay. So trying to drink and do that one-handed is impossible. Unless I picked it up with the other hand, I could have probably done it with the other hand. Right. There is a long path that we haven't been to yet. I was like, should we go Promenade of the Condemned? But no. But yeah, obviously, I'm likely to stream this Fridays as if we knock you out, you know, do your bullshits. 8 PM GMT. If not Dead Cells Chicken Runs, there's at least going to be something streaming. But obviously, I know that I haven't had a schedule up to this point. And by the time that this video goes out, You know, I'd have been streaming a few weeks at least. But yeah, I mean, you know, that's probably the main reason that no one turns up, because I haven't really had a schedule, and, you know, it's like people aren't really expecting it there. So, you know, if you want to go along and catch live streams and interact, I had chat open. We're obviously always dead inside. It's the place to go. We didn't use a heal. Why did I not use a heal when I was down on that? It's after the daily and I was like, I don't want to waste another heal. Yeah, that would have been a dumb way of dying. Right, so toxic sewers. Are we going to go graveyard again? I think we are. Also, you know, if you didn't catch that live stream, we did go and we got a reasonable run. 1 minute 37 seconds ago. And then I did something really, really stupid. And panicked on the clock laws when we had essentially... I hate that you don't roll. I know that we really weren't going to roll through both of them anyway. Rolling only through one enemy is kind of bad. Yeah. Feels like we should be able to roll through, you know, your length of your roll, but it only rolls through one enemy, and that really screws you in a group of enemies. Quicker than climbing the ladder. Okay, so as the scroll of power in that time build, obviously we're not there. You just take a dip, mate. We don't need you to be up here. I will take your stuff though. Got an interrupt, so I wasn't expecting it to hit both of them, that's why I rolled out the way. But we did. Also, the roll that goes through the door, it's like you don't roll through multiple enemies, but you know, it will roll extra to go through those things. Like inconsistent roll length, and that's kind of what screws us a bit. We didn't want to die to that toxic. It's like, get out of there. Get out of here. Who you're saying is bad? Me? Yeah. Bad plays. Can't help it, mate. Rust. We haven't played in a while. That was bad. Shit. I was counting on the inconsistent roll to go through both of them. I don't know why. I know that it was like edge of the limit, but thanks. That is 100% that thing's fault, because I was climbing down that and it should not have teleported me back up there. It should have made me drop down further. And I guess I'm readapting back into playing, so you know, that's another reason to fight everything and not. Yeah, that was just bad. One was 100% my fault. Readapting back into playing and getting used to the playstyle again, so you know, this isn't necessarily going to be a 1-1, but as I was saying, that's another good reason to fight all the enemies early. It's like, better to readapt now than when the enemies are super hard and going to kill you pretty easily. You do not want to be in that sort of situation when you're readapting yourself to the playstyle. You want to be against, you know, enemies that you can afford to take a few knocks on whilst you readapt and reacquaint yourself. Okay. That didn't get a good enough stomp. That was a little delayed there. That was a little delayed to when I clicked that. Steaming home streaming again, you know, it's like if I was watching the native screen, yeah, we would play a million times better, but still haven't sorted out. I've complained about it enough. I should really sort out the monitor, mate. I'm still hoping that Windows Update will come and fix it. Do you know what the worst thing about that is? Right? Is that there has been an update since that broke it, but it told me there was an update coming and I let it do the update because I hoped that would fix it. But instead, the update that it installed was the Creators Fall update, which was the even shitter one that makes it like 1/5 of your screen in the top right hand, not the top right hand, top left hand corner of the screen, and is just completely broken after rolling back. Like, I skipped that until it became an update that still worked on the screen. You know, sure, it's killed the Sony Bravia TV screen, but it was at least an update that you could play off, and you know, I thought fantastic. It's an update that you are taking way too many hits. That's at least usable. Don't just because I'm holding down, do not drop down. I'm crouching. I'm Peter crouching the guy. Did you not realise that I was Peter crouching him? You fucking take too many hits now. But yeah, I mean, of all the things, it's a future update since then that I'm using. So I expected that's another downside of slow weapons like this is sure you get a few strong ones, but then it has a recharge period, like 3 strong hits. Then you have to waste that extra long seconds. So if you haven't killed them in the 3 hits, it's like you're better off with a short weapon for definite. Give me some of this. But yes, as I'm in the middle of saying and confusing what I've said now, it's just, you should not say, oh, installing an update and then roll back to a further update back that was just shit. And you know, did they just negate that update? Have they taken it back and it no longer exists, and that's why they... I didn't realise dropping an enemy on someone's head hurt. And they've gone all the way back to the Creators Fall update, but the Creators Fall broke so many tablets and PCs that why would you choose that one to go back to and not delete that one if that was an option that you had? It strikes me as a little odd question that remains unresolved. Okay. I'm just going to sit bowing everyone. That was an interesting manoeuvre. Still rising whilst doing the bow because we were wall running. Okay, there is someone down now. No enemy is left untapped. You have to tap all of them. Shit, come on. You can do that. There we go. That's a bit of a shit play. Don't dive into the toxic though. Okay. But yeah, so obviously I'm not able to use the Sonography TV, which is bad. And then it installs a shitter update. Right, Ancient Sewers. There's a path there. That's just in the time drawer. I was going to say, how did we miss that scroll of power? We have not got any scrolls on this floor. What the fuck? I was considering leaving, but no, we've not picked up any scrolls. We can't leave. Also, you know, just saying that it might have been slightly cheating to be playing the streaming mode, because all of those native, you know, choose your things. So Sinew Slicer 2, we've got a Cleaver 2 and a Wolf Trap 2, or I can get some Spartan Sandals, which I'm not really going to use. So is that better? It is not. So ensure it inflicts bleeding, but so does the Cleaver. This shoots them, but fuck it, you know. Still go for the better DPS than... I mean, maybe the shooting is better because it can get them from a longer distance. Actually hit them. Don't sit on it. I kind of want to get the arrows, but I'm just concerned that he might be going into the toxic liquid. If we did that, and that would have been pretty bad. Right, nothing down there for us. Okay. Heal, we've got plenty of heals and there's hardly any time left in there. Yes, I thought we could get him like that. I was like, we might just be... Ooh. That is why we do it. That is why we do it. Wave of Denial. Repels all nearby enemies. If an enemy is thrown against the wall, it takes a lot of damage. It's a goldy skill. Let's go. It's one that we don't rarely get often, so I think it's a pretty rare skill. So I'm going to use the Wolf's Trap because the Wolf's Trap is just good against bosses. Even the graveyards keep our good conjunctivitis. No, not that. Conjunctivitis because of his minions. Sure. Let's go green. It gives us extra front damage and it gives us extra protection of health. Not as much as one red, but we don't need that one red. It's not the end. No. Okay. Okay. The wave of denial wasn't quite as I expected. I was like expecting it to be like the death orb and just go forward a lot. I guess it's just an area of effect where we get really close to just what we needed. Pastry. Where we just get really close to them and then pop it. Pop it, pop it. That's a very English thing to say. We are not going to take a grenade. We're also not wimping out and just leaving. Oh shit, do you see what I see? Double damage, you say? We're not wimping out. We will not womp out. But that allows us to at least kill them in one. Shit. We activated him already? We weren't going through. I was holding down and down, and he was just like, "Oh, plop, plop, I'm a little bunny." I hate that. Why? What is that fucking glitch? What is that glitch? I'm a little bunny. I'm not going to go through the floor. I'm holding down, and sometimes he's just like, I'm just going to hop and stomp. I'm going to hop and stomp. Now he goes down. Oh, I'm going to hop like a little bunny. Ooh, you pressed it too quickly. No, I'm holding down, and that should always take me through the floor. You should never make me bunny hop over it, especially if there's a fucking chain. It should always do it. And if I'm holding down by a chain, you know, I would suggest that crouches naturally and then one click like that puts you onto the chain. So that you can do crouch and shoot your arrows. Yeah, let's just punch the wall with nothing in our hands. That'll work. It's totally going to work. Ooh. Not bad. But yeah, I mean, I want to be able to go like that and shoot my arrows. So, infantry bow with crit and inflammable oil. For next time, thanks for watching. Join us again for some more. Goodbye!